Good afternoon, good evening, whoever's watching this. It's Monday, July 29th, 2024. Masechet Avoda Zara Daf Bet. Daf Yud Amud Bet. We are located 6 lines from the top. Last time we spoke about the story of Rabbi Yehuda Nasi advising Antoninus how to deal with his daughter who committed a very big sin. And Tosfot answers the question of how could it be that Rabbi told Antoninus to kill his daughter, and we see that that wasn't the case. For those that want to listen to the class, that's the last class we posted up. We're continuing along the same vein of the relationship between Antoninus and Rebbe. 6 lines from the top, last word on the line, the word is kol, right here, kol. Kol yoma hava shadar le de'ava paricha b'matrata. What does that mean? Every day Antoninus would send Rebbe, kol yoma, every day, hava shadar le, he would send to Rebbe, dehava, gold, paricha, in pieces of gold. B'matrata, what's a matrata? We look at Rashi. Rashi says, all right, the sakit shel or kemin sakim gedulim. It's like a big leather sack, right? And what would he do to this bag? So he put gold on the bottom, v'chitea pumayhu, and he would put wheat on top. Rashi says, why? She'im yiftechu asakim ro'im achitim v'lo yavinu. That if the goyim, the Romans, would open up the bag, they would not understand that there's gold inside, and it wouldn't expose their relationship they have with each other. Amar lehu, so Antoninus says to his servant, lehu really means to some guy, emtav hiti Rebbe, go take this wheat bag to Rebbe. Amar le Rebbe, Rebbe replies back to Antoninus, lo tzrichana itli tuv, I don't need this wheat, I have a lot, meaning I don't need the gold. Amar le'avu leman devatrach di'ave levatrai da'atu batrach. No, listen to me. I want you to take this gold and give it to the person that is going to come to you, that is going to take it and give it to the person that's going to come after him. Da'atu batrach v'da'ate minayu nifuk alayu, and you're going to pay. He's going to pay off the guy that is coming after you. So basically, this is a circle of bribed soldiers that are coming around, that no one's going to bother you because you're paying them. Now, if I pay them directly, they're going to know it's for me to protect you. Obviously, there's something between you and I I don't want to express that. So for that reason, you just take this gold, and it's as if you're bribing them to leave you alone. Gemara continues. Avalehai nikrita. Antoninus had a certain nikrita. Nikrita, Rashi says, ma'ara, which is a cave. Lashon nikra tatsur, like it says in Parashat Kitisa, a crack in the rock. Okay? Avalehai nikrita. There was a certain cave or tunnel that would go from the house of Antoninus to the house of Rebbe. Kol yoma hava avdei. Every day Antoninus would kill 2 servants. One he would kill at the entrance to his own house, and one he would kill at the entrance of Rebbe's house. Well, it's actually the opposite order. One he would kill at the entrance of Rebbe's house, and one he would kill at the entrance of his own house. Amar le ba'itna da'atena, and he said to Rebbe, when I come to your house, la nishkach gevar kamach. I don't want any man here at all. I want to be alone. So one second, before we continue with this story, question that I have here is, how could, what is he going to Rebbe's house for? So what do you think he's going to Rebbe's house for? So it says right here, Levete de Rebbe, he's going to Rebbe's house for Lilmod Torah, Rashi says, to learn Torah. So you want to learn Torah, but 2 people have to die every day because of that? Every time you sit down to learn Chavrusa with your Rebbe, you're going to kill 2 people? So this Tosfot asks this question. Chad katila abavada ve'Rebbe ve'im tomar ve'alo shvichut damim hu misheva mitzvot. Now, aren't you going to ask this question and say that one of the 7 Noahide commandments is you're not allowed to kill? How does the pasuk go? Shofech dam ha'adam ba'adam damo yishafech ki b'tzelem Elohim asa et ha'adam. So, you cannot kill. It's everybody's created in the image of Hashem, whether Goy, whether Jew. Umisheva mitzvot ve'afil Yisrael asur. Even for a Jew to kill a Goy, it's forbidden. That Tanya, we learn in the Baraita, and later on, page 26, we were not killing idol worshippers, and just even shepherds of small animals, like sheep, goats. We didn't kill anybody. Every life was worth it to us. It's too much. It's a Tzelem Elokim. V'yesh lomar shaya yareh, and the first answer he gives is that perhaps he was afraid, Antoninus was afraid, pen yodio davar el asarim, that the generals will find out through one of these servants, v'ayu gormim leorgo, and it would cause eventually lead back to them and kill either really Rabbi it would kill, or it would kill Antoninus. The Amrina, now we know the halacha is, it's brought down here, Masachet Sanhedrin, Masachet Berachot, several places. Right? What does it say? If somebody comes to kill you, you have to kill him first. So that's halacha. So for that reason, he said, since these servants are a threat to us, and they can snitch, and they are, uh, in the best, not in our best interest, and it's a threat. So if I kill them, I'm really protecting myself. That's what Antoninus' logic was. I like the second answer Tosfot gives better. Actually, what happened is Antoninus would take the heretics and the snitches with him. So he would take, let's say, 2 snitches with him, or 2 heretics, or 1 each. Right? Now, even though Goyim really don't have minim, why is he bringing this? Because there's a Gemara in Chulin that says that there's no such thing as apikoros by Goyim, by minim by Goyim. Why? Because they're all minim. So they're all minim. So how could you have one less, like an orthodox apikorus and a non-orthodox apikorus? Doesn't mean minim baumot leidnan kabbalah korban miadam, that we're allowed to accept sacrifices from all the Goyim. However, when it comes to rebels, right, people that are rebelling against the king, you're able to kill them. You're able to protect the country. If a Jew would rebel against the country, they would kill him. They would also kill a goy for doing that. So that is how Tosfot explains the second answer. So the first answer, he says, what? If somebody comes to kill you, you kill him first. Antoninus felt threatened that if I would let the servant go, he would go back and tell the general. And the generals would go back and tell the emperors. And they would tell the Senate and the Congress. And they would all vote him out. And they would all possibly kill Antoninus. Or even if they just voted him out or demoted him, what would happen is eventually they would realize the tie between him and Rabbi Yehuda Nasi, and it would put Rabbi Yehuda Nasi's life in danger. So he said, I feel like they're a big enough threat that I should kill 2 every day for me to go learn with Rabbi. The second answer was a little different. The second answer was that no, he took the bad ones, he took the criminals, and he went with them to the houses. Let's continue the Gemara, to the house of Rabbi. So he says, Yom Achad, right here. Yom Achad, yeah, I'll go to make it on top of the page. Yom Achad, Ashkechel Rabbi Hanina bar Hamad Avayatev. One day, Antoninus came over and he saw sitting there Rabbi Hanina bar Hama. The Havayatev means he saw him sitting there, and he was learning Torah with Rabbi. Didn't I tell you, Rabbi, that when I come over your house, I don't want anyone here? So he says, this is not a human being, this is an angel. So Rabbi Hanina bar Hama is not a human being, he's like an angel. Or not like an angel, he is an angel. Right? Amar Emale lehau avda de gane avava de kaim veliti. What does that mean? If that's the case, then tell this angel to go to the door, and outside the door I have my servant sleeping. Wake him up and bring him inside. Right? Azal Rabbi Hanina bar Hama. Rabbi Hanina bar Hama went. He said, this guy's not sleeping. He found him katil, which means dead. Amar heichi ebet. So what do I do now? If I go and I tell Antoninus that the guy is dead, and mashivin ala kalkala, you're not supposed to bring bad news to a king. He's going to kill me. Ashvike, however, if I leave this dead body here and I run away, come on, what am I making fun of the king? What, making fun of the Romans? I can't do that. So he had no choice. And he prayed to Hashem, and he woke him up. He revived him from the dead. He resurrected him. the Shadre, and he brought him inside the house. So Amar, so now Antonius responds to this situation. He says, Yadana, I know. Zuti te'it b'chu, the smallest amongst you, mechayem etim, can revive the dead. Mihu, however, ba'idna da'atena, la nishkachi neshkamach. Whenever I come, my rule is, I don't want anyone here. So that is the second part of the Gemara. We're almost done with the daf. It's very interesting, by the way. And this second Tosfot, I'm going to upload in part 3.